Hi everyone, Godfather Prepper, and I was going to show you guys how to make a motion sensor security light using items commonly available from eBay. Here is a motion sensor, PIR sensor. Here's an LED panel. You need an enclosure, you need a battery, and you need wiring and solder. And I built one of these things, and I got to tell you, it was expensive, even though I really scrounged the parts. And it was extremely time consuming. So you know what I found? I couldn't believe it. I was looking online and I found a product called Mr. Beams. And what it is exactly what we were building, only 10 times better. Here is a Mr. Beams dual LED motion sensor light, and you know, you probably can't see it because it's so bright. Here, take a look at that. And it is bright. I mean, these things are staggering how much brightness they put out. It's got a PIR sensor. It has a daylight sensor, so this, when the light is out, when it's light outside, this thing will not activate. It only comes on at night, and it only comes on for 20 seconds, which is really all you need. It has 4 D batteries in this enclosure here, and because it only runs for 20 seconds, you can get upwards of a year out of it, depending on how much traffic there is. It's waterproof, weatherproof, it's sealed, it's quality, it has an adjustable base, and man, it is absolutely perfect for security and for safety as far as using it around the house. Now they have several of these things. This particular unit, I saw it on eBay, I think it was about it'd be about $30. Okay, and actually by the time the dust settles on all of my stuff, my homemade ones cost more than that. And it had a big battery that I had to take out and charge all the time because it stayed on for 3 minutes. Again, they only stay on for 20 seconds. It is a dark night. And I'm approaching the Mr. Beam 2 LED motion light, and you'll see as soon as it picks me up, bam, there it is. Look at that. This thing is amazing. Look at how much light this puts out. If you don't have a lot of traffic, this thing should last a year. If you do, you may go 6 or 8 months, but it's absolutely worth it. Now it's going to shut off in just a second because I quit moving, so I'll stand still. There it is. Now as soon as I move again, it picks it up. There you go. Amazing. And again, you can see just how crisp and white this light is. This is the double LED. Cost a little more than a single, but in my opinion, for security and safety, absolutely worth it. You can see anybody walking up or anything that's in your yard. Put these on the eaves of your house. Now in addition to the 2 light unit, they have a single light unit, which is a obviously half the output. This one holds 3 Ds, and this one also has another slick little feature. It is wireless. These things are extremely well sealed. They have an O-ring in there, and you can put them outside in the weather and it doesn't bother them at all. One other thing, this particular sensor is extremely sensitive. Boy, you get in range and it goes off. And it has a wide angle, so you can actually put this and aim it out this way, and as you approach it from this way or this way, it will activate. Now this also has, this is a wireless unit, this is a deluxe one, and it has a remote control sensor, and it's not coming on because there's too much ambient light. And anyways, you would use this if you were quite a few feet away and wanted to lighten things up. You could take this and hit this, and it would turn on this light and lighten the area for you. So this one, I believe, without the wire, in a wireless version, in a non-remote control version, is about 20 bucks. Okay, and again, this is still just dirt cheap compared to trying to buy all the parts. This needs an enclosure, this needs an enclosure with glass, and on and on and on. This was a great idea, but by the time the dust settled, it was really cost prohibitive. Now, they also have other lights. Here is a, looks like a smoke detector, but it's a motion sensor light you can put on a wall or on a ceiling. And the cool thing about this unit is it is completely waterproof. You could put it in a shower if you wanted to. But it does the same thing. It's got some big batteries in there. I forget what it has. Let's look at it. It's really sealed. You can see that. I'd have to take that off. It uses 4 C cells. Okay, and because it comes on just for a little while, it does not burn up the batteries. So you could put this in a barn or hallway or outside on the wall of a building. And the amazing thing is, when somebody or something comes near these things, they turn on. So from a security standpoint, these things are just fabulous. They also have one other, actually they have several other, but this is another unit that I like. And what this is just a spike. You can put this in the ground. Okay, there you go. Here's the Mr. Beam's line of lights, and this isn't all of them, but I just can't emphasize how perfect these are for preppers. They were designed for preppers, even though they weren't. But for our particular application, these things are fabulous for security and safety. Available on Amazon, online, or just Google Mr. Beams and it'll bring up a bunch, and also MrBeams.com. So I appreciate you taking time to watch this, and until next time, thanks a lot, and God bless.